Where'd Gail go? Oh, there she is. The next show we're going to do is my wife's show. This is her baby. So she introduces it.
Oh God, I've got this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Not you. Thank God. Anyway. Okay, this is, as Bob told you earlier, this is really our only generic show. But it's a show that I personally felt really needed to be done. It's really for our women. Our women, as you noticed in the first show and you will see in the next 2 or 3, they give you the feeling of being in a town. They're walking around, they're talking to each other, and they are not talking about the latest sale at Walmart. They are talking about the Sunday social and real stuff. Just in case you can hear what they're saying. But the story we're telling is really dedicated to the women. Actually, it's dedicated to each and every woman out there. Your mothers, your sisters, your aunts, your nieces, because it's something that happened and has been happening for hundreds, if not thousands of years. And it's a story that needs to be told. And it's still happening right now. Anyway, it is with great pleasure that I present the wonderful women of Arizona Gunfighters in their very own story, The House of the Rising Sun.
Louisiana. The time, somewhere in the late 1800s. But the same story was repeated all across the country and still is today. The reasons for a woman to turn to a life of prostitution were many. Most women in the days of our story lacked education or independent finances of any kind. They had to rely on family, husbands, and more often than not, their wits. Sometimes, due to circumstances, even their families turn them out.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the room of many a fortune, and God I know I'm one. My mother was a sailor. She taught my new blue gown. My father was a gal.
You gotta start earning your keep now. Come on.
Oh no, Mama said Mama!
Come back here.
Where are you taking her?
I'm taking her to help out. She's got her helping out. The family out. God's sake. Come on. Woman, come on. Give me one, buddy. Come on. I told you don't trust me. Don't you ever grasp me again. Now you get that damn wagon loaded. I got money to spend and whiskey to buy.
I hate you!
No, I think what you should do is just give me my
I'm
money.
not giving her your money back. I told you she was new, and I told you I didn't have a chance to speak with her yet.
There's no reason for me to have to not get my money back. When I go to a hardware store, I buy a saw and it's not sharpened, I take it back and I get my money back.
Listen, Ski, I don't sell hardware. I sell service, and as far as I'm concerned, you've been serviced. Yeah! Go talk to the
I
sheriff.
couldn't do anything in there. All you gonna do is gone.
Put the gun down, I promise. It's gonna be easier next time. There won't be next time.
What's going on out here?
That is sometimes a very difficult show to do. And we have done that show, and I've come out and there have been these big burly truck driver types that are sitting on the front row with tears running down their face. Don't blame them a bit.